shit. This 1,000. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you another Need for Speed Heat Money glitch video. Before I even get into the video, I want to give a shout out to the founder that I saw on YouTube. I was wondering when somebody was going to upload another money glitch, but I ran into a guy named Nemco that actually uploaded a money glitch. I'm not sure if he's the first one, but he's the first one that I saw upload the money glitch, so I want to give a shout out to him. This is not my glitch. He is the founder of this. I will leave his link in the description so you guys can go check out his method as well. But we are here today to show you basically the best money glitch in Need for Speed. All right, so as you guys can see, we have $150 million. We're going to have way more than that after we get done with the money glitch. But without further ado, let's get into the steps. All right, so step one, you want to go ahead and upload your game. I haven't did anything. I just came to basically the main menu to where it says play online, play solo, and I am connected online. You do need to have some type of Xbox Gold or PlayStation Plus. You do need to have this. We haven't found anything that was like solo that you can do without it, so you do need internet for this. And two, I advise you guys to be able to have enough money to purchase basically more vehicles than just one. All right, you need to be able to purchase a numerous amount of vehicles if you can afford it, because you're going to see in the part in the video, to be able to get your money back, you gotta start the game over and do some other stuff. So it's not as good as the first money glitch, but it still works. All right, so first step, you want to go into a solo lobby. All right, so we're going into a solo session. We're not going to do any cuts, any edits. We're going to go all the way through, and we're going to try to get through this as fast as possible. All right, we're giving it a little time to load up. This is console, it's not PC, so it kind of takes a while to load up, but we are going to get there soon enough. All right, guys, we are now loading up in solo session. As you guys can see, my Beetle, my money is still there, 150 million. Go ahead and wait till everything loads up on the screen. As you guys can see, we have 65 cars in total. So remember that number, we have 65 cars. Okay, so now the next thing you want to do for Xbox, for PlayStation as well, it's the same thing as we did before in the original glitch. You want to pull up your main menu. You want to go all the way over to settings. You want to go over to network settings, and then you want to hit offline. All right, once you go offline, it's going to completely go offline. You want to load back up into the game. It's going to give you that error message, and you want to make sure that you continually to stay offline. Do not go back online yet. All right, so now you want to pull up your menu, your map, or a mini map if you want to call it, and you want to fast travel over to the dealership. All right, all right, guys, we are here at the dealership now. So just to recap, the first step was to go into a solo lobby. The second step was to pull up the start menu, go over to select, go over to the internet and cut it off. Make sure you stay offline. And then now the third step is to fast travel to the dealership. Now you want to go ahead and go into the dealership, and you want to try to buy the most expensive car that you can. So let's say if you have like 12 million, You can buy whatever cards you want, but you need to try to buy it in abundance, because you don't get the money back right away unless you do like certain stuff later on down the line. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and buy, I don't know what's going on with this. It's unlocked by a member. Why is it? Okay, so I'm guessing this is bugged, maybe, or something like that. I'm guessing that is bugged. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the McLaren. The McLaren is the next runner up, and I'm going to buy these until I have no more money. So I have 150 million, and I'm going to keep buying them until I have no more money. All right, so let's just go through this process. And what you do is, to be able to keep buying these in abundance without having to leave the dealership, you just double tap A, and then you hit B when it says use new car. Do you want to use your new car? You would just hit B, and it will send you back into the dealership, and you can buy this over and over and over. So let's go ahead and empty out this bank account. Like I said, I'm not going to do any edits or anything like that, so you guys can actually see the whole process on what's going on. All right. All right, guys, we're now down to our last little bit of money. We'll buy probably about 3 more cars. All right, we're going to buy 1 more. Going to send to garage, and right after that, as you guys can see, I went from having all that money to 218K. So now the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and leave the dealership. All right, so I empty out my whole bank account. Like I said, we ain't do no cuts, no edits, and now I don't have the money, just to show you guys I don't have the money, and we still are not online. All right, so right after that, you want to go ahead and turn your internet back on in your network settings. So you want to hit the middle button, you want to go over settings, network settings, and then after you go to network settings, you want to go to online. All right, once you go back online, you want to load up your game. All right, now once you load up your game, if you hit the middle button, it's going to show not the middle button, if you press start, it's going to show go online. Now this is where you need to pay attention. Okay, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. this is basically on a certain timer that you have to do this next step. All right, so once you go back online from the Need for Speed menu, all right, you have to do a certain thing at a certain time. Once these blue bars come up, you have to quit the game completely. All right, so what we're going to do right now, we haven't did anything else. You're going to hit the start menu, but we're going to hit go online. All right, once we hit go online, it's going to connect back to online. But once you see those blue bars come up where it's saying like synchronizing or inventory, checking inventory, anything like that, you want to go ahead and quit out the application completely. All right, so once again, we're going to go online. It says offline right now, but we already connected back to the internet. Once you go online and it says it's going to pull up with 2 bars and they're going to turn blue, they're going to be synchronizing and stuff like that. Once those pop up, you want to go as fast as possible to quit out of the application completely. All right, so let's get into it. Boom. It's checking connection. You want to hit the menu, you want to go over, and you want to quit game. All right, so after you quit the game, you want to load back into the game. All right, as you guys can see, those blue bars came up, and once those blue bars came up when it said checking inventory and stuff like that, we went ahead and completely quit out of the application. That's the most important part right there. That needs to happen exactly like I said it. If you do mess up on that part, it's possible that you can lose your money and the glitch doesn't work. All right, so now as you guys can see, we're back at the title menu, and now after that, we want to go ahead and hit the A button and we want to load the game. Now once we load up the game, it's going to ask us, it's going to do all the checking inventory and stuff like that, and it shouldn't really give us any type of issue. So it's going to take a minute to check the inventory and stuff like that. You should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. Going to do the connecting to EA. Like I said, we did no cuts, no edits, so you guys are going right along with me. It is going to check our inventory. All right, so as you guys can see, we're back on the menu, back at the menu, and I have my $150 million back. All right, so the reason why I say you want to have money to buy abundance of cars, because there's no way to get your money back unless you get to this step. So if you only bought 1 car, you will have to do this over and over and over just to be able to buy multiple cars. So you'll first time it'll be 1 car, next time it'll be 2 cars, next time it'll be 3 cars. So you want to make sure you got a little cushion with money to where you can duplicate as many cars, so you can do this all in one go and then you can do it again. All right, now next step, you want to go to play online. Now if you're not able to connect online, all right, that means you need to go back into a solo lobby and you need to make sure that everything, you know, that everything is fine. You know, make sure that you ran through all your money and stuff like that, but you shouldn't have any issues. You shouldn't have any issues at all, because you have not really sold anything or anything like that. You just bought cars, you got your money back, and now you're going to an online session. It is reading it as you bought these cars, but you bought them and it gave you your money back. So you should be fine. If you have any issues on this part, make sure you let me know, so I can try to find a solution for you guys. All right. right now we're just, this menu is gonna, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it is what it is. But right there, when you do the inventory and play online and stuff like that, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever with getting online. No issues. If you do have an issue, let me know. We'll try to find a solution for it. All right, guys, now we are back in the online session. You guys see I have 150 million. Remember we said I had like 62 cars or something like that. Now I have 136. Now, with that being said, as you guys can see, I'm just going to go through and show you guys exactly the cars that we duplicated. There's one McLaren, 2, 3, 4. They're scattered around, but you guys see in my inventory that we have a shitload of McLarens. We have a shitload of them. So what you want to do to make sure that you can sell these cars, you want to go over to showcase, but you want to make sure that you're toggled in your garage, not toggled in the crew garage. Right now I'm toggled in my garage on Xbox. If it looks like anything like this, where it shows different cars that are not yours, that mean you are in your crew's garage. This is somebody else's car. This is its Velocity's car. So what you want to go ahead and do, like I said, go over to showcase, and you want to hit X to toggle my garage, and it's going to only show your cars. All right, next thing you want to do after that is you want to select the car right here in showcase, and you want to go to swap car, and this is where you want to sell the cars that you just duplicated. All right, so if you've done this correctly so far, you guys are going to see I have my $150 million. Still on top of that, we're also going to be able to sell cars to even probably double that number, maybe. All right, so we're selling for 1.3 million with this car, and you just want to go back to swap car. You want to go to the next McLaren or whatever you duplicated, and you want to go to sell car as well. So you just want to keep doing this process over and over and over until you have no more of the McLarens that you duplicated or bought with your money. And there is another step right after this. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole process of showing you guys all the cars, selling all the cars. I will cut back in when I get to my last 2 or 3 cars to show you guys how much I actually made from the glitch. And then the next step after that, I will tell you guys. And then after that, we'll be done. All right. So I'll catch you in a second. All right, guys, we are back with our last couple cars that we need to sell. I believe I have like 2 McLarens left, if I'm not mistaken. And as you guys can see right now, we have made a huge profit. All right, we made a huge profit. With this glitch, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my last car. With this glitch, the more money you have, the more you can make a profit. The less money you have, the less profit you will make, but you will make more of a profit. All right, so we have one last step. This is my last McLaren that I need to sell, that I duplicated. Basically, you want to go ahead and sell all of your cars. I don't recommend that you guys keep anything that you duplicated. All right, so we're just going to go back through my car garage again, make sure we didn't miss any cars whatsoever, any duplicated McLarens, because I don't even think I own this McLaren myself. So let's see, we're looking through everything. Everything is looking fine right now, so we did not miss any McLaren. So we back to 65. I think that's where we started off at, if I'm not mistaken. I might have said it wrong in earlier in the video. So now the next step that you guys need to do, okay, is you guys need to quit the game, like quit the application. So you want to pull up your middle button, want to go here, want to press start, and then you want to go to quit game, and then you want to upload, basically go back into the game. All right, once you go back into the game, you want to go ahead and go into an online lobby. All right, if everything is done correctly, you should not get any inventory messages, any synchronization messages, anything messed up whatsoever. You shouldn't have any issues. Now, if you do have any issues after this final step, you need to go back into a solo lobby, and you need to go make sure that you sold every single thing that you duplicated. So I know some of you guys are going to try to keep cars. Some of you guys are trying to do, you know, keep duplicated engines or parts or whatever it is, but I recommend that you guys sell everything or you might have an issue. So as you guys can see, it went through the whole process. We didn't have any issues. Now I'm at 248 million. We're going to go play online, and I'm just show you guys that we are finna get into an online server. So that's how you know everything is working perfectly. All right, so I don't know how long this is going to take, but it shouldn't take very long to upload to basically get into the server. But I'm just showing you guys we are in an online server, and we kept all our money. So right now, this is one of the best, in my opinion. This is probably the second best money glitch that we had so far, because the first one was better than this. The first one, you can just make money and get your money back, make money, get your money back, use it, you know, keep buying stuff over and over and over and getting your money back. But with this one, you have to go through a whole process of quitting out the game, coming back in, getting your money, buying something again. And if you have a low amount of money, you have to keep doing that process over and over and over till you can be able to afford multiple cars at once. All right, so like I said, the more money you have, if you have 500 million, you can probably get up to $1 billion. The more money you have, the more of a profit that you can actually make in this game. All right, so it's going through its loading screens, and I think we're in the online session now. So we are in an online session. Let everything load up. As you guys can see, we had 248 million, and then we only have 65 cars. Just to go through all the cars again, you guys are not going to see that McLaren in here again, just to make sure all this is legit. You know, guys, I would not put out any type of bullshit. I don't do that. That's not me. And we don't have the McLaren, so we are good. So now, to show you guys, open my menu, and we should be in the online server. Is anybody in here? Let's go ahead and go outside. But that last step to end the, you know, in the application was the last step. And you want to go into an online server just to make sure that you don't have any type of inventory problems or anything like that. Like I said, if you have any inventory problems, go back into the solo lobby, make sure you sold everything, and then do the steps over again. All right, so we're outside, and as you guys can see, we already have people out here chilling. All right, special, and let's see who else we got in this lobby. Special and some other people in here. Nut Dust, oh my god, his name is Nut Dust. But yeah, that's really it with the video, man. I hope you guys you know, love the video as usual. Like I said, shout out to Nemco or Nemco for putting out the video. Highly appreciate that. Had to get it out to my people. If you guys enjoyed the video, always leave a thumbs up, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications. If you have any questions, leave a comment down in the comment section. It's your boy Eazyy TV. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.